Love Your Neighbor is more than evangelism training, it is a sensitivity training.
One day when I was at work, a customer came to the pharmacy. It looked like a Hindu priest with a saffron-colored dress and a big tilak, which is a religious marking on his forehead. Immediately I thought to myself, why he is here in this Christian country? I wanted nothing to do with him, and I continued to keep my distance with him when he asked for help. I had a very biased attitude towards him.
Love Your Neighbor training teaches you to introduce your South Asian friends to the Lord Jesus in a respectful and gentle way in the context of a caring relationship.
I often used to talk about the weaknesses in their religion and try to bring the gospel in maybe, say, 1 minute.
Before Love Your Neighbor training, I think my friends were understanding only 2% of my words.
I was too fast, too aggressive and too judgmental. It really brought very less results.
Before, I simply invited a lot of my neighbors to come over for lunches, but I wasn't able to talk to them on a spiritual level.
I had a fear of losing family, relations and friends.
The next day after this incident, I was sitting in a Love Your Neighbor seminar. I was highly convicted. I determined never to treat someone that way again. Even though I have been a Christian for so many years, I learned that if I am so ignorant and hesitant to give the gospel, my Christian faith has no values.
We believe that witnessing should be more like ordinary conversation, like sharing good news, not something memorized and awkward.
I was able, through the Love Your Neighbor training, to have stronger, deeper, and more meaningful relationships with my Indian neighbors.
Now I am able to, when I see a Hindu or an Asian, I feel compassion for them, and I feel the need to reach out to them more.
The Love Your Neighbor program actually taught me how to speak in a simple way using vocabulary that they understand.
The impact of this class is so much that now I always look for opportunities to start discussions on spiritual topics.
By attending the Love Your Neighbor seminar, I was able to change my attitude towards a non-Christian. Now I see this as an opportunity to show them what Christ's love is.
We have many experienced trainers from multiple cultural and language backgrounds on 5 continents. The 10-hour course is taught as a live seminar or live webinar. It features interactive teaching, videos, discussion groups, a notebook packed with resources, conversation demonstrations and practices, and action points to continue the learning and application.
Love Your Neighbor revolutionized how I do ministry, from preaching to interacting.
I can say that this is a practical training that will equip everyone who has a heart to reach their neighbors in a sensitive manner with the gospel.
What I learned in Love Your Neighbor is really helpful, and when we put it in practice, it really works.
Let us serve you to reach the South Asian community around you with the good news of Jesus. Our prayer is that through Love Your Neighbor, more South Asians will hear more about Lord Jesus in a more attractive way, and many will become disciples.
The greatest joy was to see my uncle coming to the Lord.
And I remember him giving his life to the Lord.
But today, my uncle has stopped all kinds of idol worship in his home.
She accepted Christ that particular day. Even my father accepted Christ. Several other relatives accepted Christ.
And she said, I want to believe in Jesus as my one true God.
And gradually they all actually accepted Christ. And they are now, in fact, she and her sisters are helping us in the ministry as well.